Of families are struggling to afford to stay in the Madison housing market, sometimes spending half of their income on rent.
Developers hope a new apartment complex on the east side can help resolve the problem, and it just received the funding it needs. Amanda Quintana joins us in the studio with more on the surprise tax credits. Amanda?
Yes, well, extra federal tax credits are making this all possible. In February, developers of the Grove apartment complex were told the project wasn't chosen to receive tax credits, but now they have the millions of dollars needed to start building. This parking lot along Cottage Grove Road and the space now occupied by the library and Habitat for Humanity will soon look like this. The Grove apartment complex is a $20 million project, bringing 112 units to the east side for people who just can't afford Madison's rising rent rates.
People are struggling, and they usually are struggling silently about it.
Alder David Aaron says he really understood the depth of the problem when talking to local high school freshmen.
To my utter surprise, they wanted to talk about housing because they knew that their families could not afford to live where they're living, and that everything was going towards just paying the rent.
The Grove will be for renters who make less than 60% of the median income in Dane County, which is a little under $40,000. It aims to have them pay just 1/3 of that to rent.
You know, it's probably around 2,000 households a year that are coming into Madison that are eligible and need this kind of housing.
Dave Porterfield recently developed a similar complex for low-income families and people with disabilities right down the street. He knows there's a bigger need.
What this is providing housing opportunities for the people that are already here that need it, that they are their neighbors and family members.
But just 2 months ago, the Grove didn't get the funding it needed.
Projects like the Grove that might have been right on the line, a great project, but maybe right on the line, we just didn't have enough to stretch to get there. Now we can, and we did.
To their surprise, the recently approved federal budget gave the Wisconsin Housing and Economic Development Authority an extra 2.5% more tax credits to hand out to low-income housing, allowing them to give a little over $13 million to the Grove.
Projects like the Grove, there'll be hundreds and hundreds of people over the years that will live in these projects, a lot better lives as a result.
Developers say the problem is that Madison has a historically low vacancy rate, so landlords are raising their prices. The city of Madison recognizes this and is trying to bring 1,000 new affordable units to the city in the next 5 years. They're also helping to fund the Grove, contributing $3 million.
Amanda Quintana reporting tonight. Amanda, thank you.
Thanks.